In preparation for the 2021 BUCS race at Grantley on the River Tay, we'd like to take you through some of the clothing equipment that you might require to take part in the race. We're going to hand over to Mark shortly to take you through all this equipment.
Our boats and equipment need to be in good functioning order. Our boats need to have grab handles at the front and the back, and these need to be intact and secure to the boat at all times. They come in various sizes, from little fabric ones to metal ones to bigger fabric ones on the wild water races here. In all of the boats, they need to have buoyancy bags at the back with 2, and buoyancy at the front of the kayak. That is essential. As well as our boats, we need to make sure that our personal flotation devices and helmets are not only CE approved and fit for purpose with all the buckles and straps in good condition, but we need to ensure that they fit us correctly. Buoyancy aids, some have zips on the front and some get pulled over our head, but the fitting is the same whichever buoyancy aid you have. Once the buoyancy aid is on, either over your head or zipped up, ensure that if there is a bottom clip at the bottom, that one is done up to start with. We loosen all the straps off and begin the tightening process at the bottom of the buoyancy aid. The bottom of the flotation should sit at the bottom of our rib cage, just here. Tighten the lower straps first. These need to be firm, and then work our way up the buoyancy aid, again nice and firm, and finishing by just making the shoulder straps taut. Once the buoyancy aid is on you, you should be able to shake it and it not be loose or come up over your chin. Next bit of equipment is our helmet, equally as important as our buoyancy aid. We still need to make sure that this is fitted correctly and also that it's in a good working condition. There are a variety of cradles inside that adjust so we get a correct fitting. This one pulls in and out, but there are some with winders as well. Easiest way to fit a helmet is to make the cradle almost as big as it goes. Place it on your head, and whilst it's on your head, if you can, tighten the cradle up. If it's awkward, then bring it off, tighten it, and then sit it back on your head. When the helmet is on your head, it should sit just above your eyebrows like so. And a good test to make sure it is fitted correctly is if you lean forward before clipping the helmet up, it shouldn't fall off your head. Once the cradle is securely on your head and in the right position, we can then clip the chin strap up. With the chin strap, we shouldn't be able to get it over our chin with our fingers, and then at the sides, the black bits here, just wiggle up into place and sit underneath our earlobes like so.
Now I've gone through some of the equipment required for paddling. We're now going to go into clothing that you might wear on the river or off the river.
On the river, where we can, a wetsuit is a definite good bit of kit. If we don't have a wetsuit, then plenty of thermals to go top and bottom. These also work really well under the wetsuit if the wetsuit is a little bit wet from the day before. A windproof top or a cag is really useful, but if you've got kayaking gear, dry suits and stuff like that, then they are really good as well. Off the water, plenty of warm clothes. November could be 15 degrees, it could be minus 15 degrees and snowing. Keeping yourself warm at night and off the water is a big part of being warm on the water.
So that's the roundup of equipment and clothing you need for the weekend. We look forward to seeing you all here at Grantley.